already.
And here's Mbappe. Haaland.
Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tchouaméni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rice. Vietnam are looking to break at pace.
Oh, that's neat.
James wins the duel this time.
And the counter is on.
He's found a way through. Musiala. Brilliantly cut out. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free.
Mbappe.
Van Dijk clears it away. Bellingham.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Araujo.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely spread. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That is a brilliant interception.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham has created one goal already.
Well, they can break here.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That is good alertness. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. And that's an excellent interception. Rice. Hernandez. It's Bellingham. Rice gets his pass away.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Vicario claims it. Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe! Lovely bit of skill. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe.
And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And a quick reminder today that
well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Can he finish?
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now the breakaway. Haaland. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Rice. Spread it left. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Musiala! It's a loose ball. Big chance! It's their second corner of the game. James goes short. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rice. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vietnam still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chouameni. Oh, played right into his path. And the finish! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that?
Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hakimi cuts out the pass, out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, this looks sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Vietnam may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Haaland. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Kane, number 8, number
Partey.
13, Bellingham,
Good read, needed to be.
number 14,
Vietnam
Ronaldo,
showing a little more
Number
urgency
3,
now, and to be honest,
Van
Peter,
Dijk,
this is what's required.
number
Well,
41,
they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Number 45, number 22, Havertz.
Now the finish! They've scored! And
Surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. And here's Haaland. It's run loose here.
Oh, shooting chance!
Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mohamed Salah. Now Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Tchouaméni, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Palmer! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy. You lucky, lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Quality ball. Could move up a gear here.
Now it's Mbappe. Palmer. And that will be it. Vietnam were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
We have already started here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Ah, he's given it away. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Over to the other side. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's
Mbappe!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Dembele. Rice concedes a free kick for that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Araujo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. That has been cut short. He's looking to set free a runner.
Oh, that was vital.
Chooses to go back. He is through here. Gonzalo Ramos!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Araujo. And it's Salah. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Chance to shoot now. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rice. For Rice. He won't be happy with that one. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Decent hit!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He shifted it to the flank, back into the middle, and he's gone backward here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tchouaméni. Played back in. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the flag has stayed down. No way through, so back it comes.
Big chance!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Tries a shot! They've scored! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe opts to play it back. Gonzalo Ramos played out towards the right wing, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Tchouameni. And here's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Hakimi, deal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Please
and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Provided by the local
How would you
police.
review the first half?
Vietnam clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Vietnam lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Showing good feet. And he's straight offside. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam are still that goal to the good. Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Haaland. Shifted upfield. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. Rice.
The attendance for this match
Vietnam
was
are looking to break at pace. It's a really well-measured ball. Haaland, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Still no way through. The defending here is... And the shot! That's a decent clearance. Vinicius Junior.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that's a superb pass. He's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Mbappe!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicked it back promptly. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Has a go! And another try! And yes, it's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Great chance! They've done it! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rice threads one in. Vinicius Junior. Nice control.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Haaland. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Haaland. And the cutback. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. That's that, the end. Vietnam can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Gonzalo Ramos taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Vietnam...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Mohamed Salah. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Nicely aimed pass. He's found a way through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the... Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's Pedri?
Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away.
Vietnam would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Vinicius Junior. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Bellingham. Tchouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
So it is still 0-0. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Gonzalo Ramos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Araujo. Pedri. Hernandez.
Mbappe!
James
Gets good distance on it.
bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
And now the breakaway.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that's nice.
Bellingham. Hakimi. Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. That's a good ball out wide. It's a good run down the right. Shot could be on. Well read. And the danger is averted. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Played back chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bellingham. He's looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Header! Goal! The breakthrough strike! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's got the shot away!
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Hernandez. Can he get it through? Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. James is eyeing up his options in the middle. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run. Good spot, he's seen the run. And now they can clear their lines. Hernandez. Still just a single goal between the sides. Looking tidy in possession here. Dembele, who doesn't have an assist to his name.
898.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Decent hit!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
This is their second corner of the game. Cleared without complication. Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
Haaland! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, there's the clearance. Araujo. And it's Dembele. Haaland. Now Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Bellingham. Vietnam finding their passes. Now there's a fine ball. Looking for the runner. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe, he's away. Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
So we're up and running.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here.
Rodrigo really added the width.
He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. He's decent hit! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see...
Vinicius Junior!
He's hit it first time.
Vinicius Junior really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There's the shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vietnam are possibly already looking at damage limitation. 3 behind with so long to play.
He's tried one!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Tchouaméni, and it's played forward. Araujo, and it's Van Dijk. Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. Vietnam are 3 down and sinking.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Bellingham. Bellingham has a look and place it forward. Now that's well seen too.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham.
Bellingham! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oh, he's been caught, and the shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Rice going full steam down the flank. Chance for the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Haaland!
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Vietnam are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive. Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, red. Nice interception. Dembele. There he goes, motoring forward. Nice interception, well timed. Gonzalo Ramos. Hernandez. Bellingham looks to get on the end of this. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Can he spark a counter here? Hernandez. In with the challenge. Hits one! He scores!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And he's surging through. Palmer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Oh, it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's managed to get free.
Real chance!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Alexander-Arnold. Nice bit of trickery. Dembele. And we've reached half-time.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Vietnam didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. Good read, needed to be.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Palmer! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Gonzalo Ramos proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palmer. Interesting ball. Just eases him off the ball. He's gone for goal!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Haaland driving forwards. And he goes cross-field. Rodrigo, not the most accurate pass. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's gone loose. Shifted it to the flank. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Araujo tries to clear. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. Van Dijk makes the interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fiddles it through. Oh, good take and a great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Van Dijk, distributed tidily. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. In towards the middle. James. Rice. Played out to the right. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Haaland. He's looking to set free a runner. Haaland! No mistake!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rodrigo stood his ground strongly. Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Haaland! Oh, taken with style. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
41.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number 3.
Well, he's not getting any further than that.
Coming on the
Osimhen.
field. Number 16.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Number 45.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Osimhen. Number 24. Number
Hakimi wins the duel this time.
The referee's awarded a free kick,
added minutes has been indicated.
and that's going to be a booking.
Kimmich. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Opts to play.
He's had a shot! And with that, the final whistle.
Vietnam perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Vietnam, absolutely shocking here.
Quick reminder
Shockingly
today.
poor.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Dembele with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose, it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Gonzalo Ramos.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well played.
Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the runner.
Oh, that's nice.
Rodrigo.
And that's been intercepted.
Now the finish!
Hernandez.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to finish. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
James goes short.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Now it's Mbappe.
It's a sweet ball, that.
So it is still 0-0. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Ball played for Dembele.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fiddles it through. There's the shot! There it is!
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Time and again they are repelled.
Nicely weighted ball. Hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, smashing header! Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Hakimi makes the interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rodrigo! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Rodrigo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
James. Bellingham. Gonzalo Ramos. And here's Dembele. This might spell danger. Tchouaméni. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kimmich, looking for options for movement. Threads one in. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Haaland. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ter Stegen sends that a long way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Gonzalo Ramos engages and forces him off the ball. Kimmich, aim forwards. Out of play for a throw. Bellingham cuts it out. Rice. Gonzalo Ramos. And here's Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now there's a fine... Haaland! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The attendance for this match was 70.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's found the way through. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gonzalo Ramos! Pedri gets his pass away. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Haaland.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the finish! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He has found the way through. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a...
Now Mbappe.
There's the hit! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13.
Vietnam take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Musiala.
Coming on the field. Number 18. Osman.
Rice.
Number 22. Palmer. Number 8.
Deftly done.
Number 4.
And he's picked out the run.
Number 11.
Vicario gets good distance on it.
Number
Osimhen.
24. Substitution in
Mbappe.
progress.
He is through here. Big
Has
chance.
been indicated.
And that should get the job done. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vietnam definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on.
and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.